So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects.
Yeah, saying he's like, can you convince a lesson? It's pretty impressive from here.
Well, it's a masterpiece from the family, after all. Besides the followers of the preservation, the family members are the best at creating mind-blowing... Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation. The view here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, in the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personal?
It was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the...
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him, so maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now?
35.
I'm 13.
No way.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. With limited resources, threats from the outside world, and internal conflicts between major prison districts, the future of Astana was uncertain. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the idea of turning the prison into the planet of festivities that Penacony finally gained its name and glory.
Thus, he became known as...
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And...
No. I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmaker's name in the world, behind closed doors, they condemn him on a pillar of shame. Nevertheless, we wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, but we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, the family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off. I heard he died in obscurity, in a place where no one could find him. That's when I realized that
We're truly sorry for what happened.
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time.
Is the Watchmaker an organization?
Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that person is, or if they're even real. Or just Mikhail's lost soul haunting the... So, do you understand why I'm spilling all this info? Because I believe the girl's death must be connected to the Watchmaker's legacy. And at the end of all these mysteries, we will find the answers we are seeking.
Yeah, it's like so fucking confusing. So your one is children, that's amazing.
If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I want to meet him. If only for the last time. For those who despise me could form a line from here all the way to the entrance of the hotel. I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Something just happened at the theme park. How ironic. What's so different between the stowaways projected by Penacony today and the dream seekers once hailed as...
Gallagher does have a trouble.
While Firefly's whereabouts remain a mystery, His stories shed light on our suspicions about the true identity of the Watchmaker, his connection to the family.
Any knife is all known. And death is related to Watchmaker.
Exactly. Gallagher suggests that the real traitor is someone else, probably within the Oak.
And death is related to Watchmaker.
That lines up with what we've gathered so far. Firefly got involved in this mess because of the legacy, and now we're sure that Adventurine's accusations against Acheron are baseless.
And that clock is based on Watchmaker.
You're really into Clocky, huh? He's just a fictional character, not a real person.
No, he was real for this.
Speaking of which, that Clocky who only reveals himself to you is quite intriguing. It's a
Yeah.
Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions, let's take a moment to think about the clues we have. Send a message to Welt and see how things are going.
About what situation? How's your Friday night rant? Okay, going back to Akron's perspective, nothing well. Okay, great. Keep switching from each to each. We haven't fought a boss yet. I know we will. Seeing that
Are your
trailer.
companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride. Almost two.
Let's see if there's anyone.
Oh, I can use you now. Yeah.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Oh, okay, that was pretty cool. I was here.
Something feels off. A grand mansion like this and not a butler or servant in sight. Well, this door is open. Looks like
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can explain their presence as authorized by the family, but
I see.
Okay.
stream forth the gleam of old blades. The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family used that model for. And the footprints here are different from the rest. There are two sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Yeah, we know.
While there aren't any people in this mansion, they've set up quite a few This is where it ends. Existence is fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign. It too shall fall.
The fuck was that shit?
Stay calm. That's a set.
Was that really a power
Time
up
for the
and then
payout.
Get them!
I'm fine. Stand down. You know nothing of the weight behind. Witness the stars shatter before you. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Half the work is already done. Where are you going?
Gotcha. Ugh, this hand's swell. Better late than never.
There you go.
Give me strength.
Timely treatment.
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Phew.
Oh, that's a set. Luck of the draw.
Good thing that's
Please, 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 please. Looks like victory! Do we have to fight? Somebody help me!
Stand down.
Another journey begins. In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Better late than never.
wonders.
Time
Sounds like
for
you're
the
the good leader or
payout. I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Get them!
Did you come here of your own volition? Or was it fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Help, help!
I'm fine.
Fights are like gambling. Yep.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Do we have to fight?
I weep for the departed. Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Somebody help me!
I won't go easy on you.
Half the work is already done. Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
That's a set.
Is-
Wait for the tiles before. Ha!
Get them!
You can still walk. Stand down. Look, it dropped something.
A note. Looks like instructions from the butler.
Seems like the mansion's entire workforce were assigned other tasks. It must have been a big project to require that much man.
But no matter what their main priorities are.
So you're saying
Yeah, but I don't.
no one?
Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home.
Okay, first of all, let's take a space and drink.
Interesting.
Dear Bird, how you doing this is I am really busy life. Trying hard. Since my return to Japan, I've experienced a very change in my voice. At first I thought it was causing. But as I consulted, thought they were showing course in time, I experienced some complete voice loss. So, analysis. Rest assured you can focus on operations on the Sharon vessel. Once through Evans' death, I'll accompany you immediately. It won't take long. Definitely if you work well, please take care of yourself. Don't stay impulsively all the time. Spend some time reality. Oh my god. Go! Touch some grass! When you're free. I brought some more specialties for other galaxies. And pudding tarts from Memorials. Strawberries from Abco, known for their Swiss-side sweetness, which I'm certain you enjoy, and apple Marrakesh cream crackers from Metisria. Don't forget to enjoy them. Make Zebe being with us, your sister Robin.
As soon as I and the rest of the crew arrived in Penacony, Mr. Sunday and Robin showed up to greet us. I remember hearing something.
Robin believed it was because the harmony had been tampered with somehow. But as far as I know,
Meaning?
if there really is a traitor within the family, that person must hold.
That would explain why Mr. Sunday has been having such
Astro, Emil Hovland, was dragged by the sea by unknown being while stating sunbays on the beach in the middle of oasis. Some went to search and rescue operations were unsuccessful. No, this was the first case. Can't tell if anything wrong with your investigation. More, Emil and Shengqiu entered this period in the golden hour. Mr. This period, while the sphere was bouncing in the air, their explanation showed no signs of forced entry or exit. Over the sphere showed notes. It seems the quarter can't ignore physical barriers. Conversion investigating methods feasible. In America, a female human participating in a talent show in the moment of source scan accidentally fell into the stage before the judges turned around, disappeared just below the footage for the episode of the show has been deleted. The culprit is swift, skilled, and cautious supplies. Yeah, that's smart. Weber, a male, fell down in his office. On payday, a guild hour was killed unknownly. Suddenly appeared members of witness have processed. Referring to attack into vulnerable individuals, uncertain maybe taking over someone else. German, a male person has been taken to a flipping was over card at a casino once. Okay, just like attacked by the various K. The Blood family is a fan. Not to keep looking for it. I was abducted. This is a case of death. This mean must be connected to this list. For higher cases, Marmy, however, the author of the seems to struggle with figure out I don't know the barriers.
The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's...
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
Yeah. I can only drink because I've been talking to little fucking players.
This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold some important...
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend...
I wonder how their relationship...
Growing up brings gains, but also lost...
Yeah, time has a way of smoothing things out. Libby...
Suspects involved in death has been concluded. The findings are summarized below for your review. Attachment: Ryan Stafford, short hair, has always caught slacking off at work. First independent clerk, dark clerk suffered from OCD. Value of the work was ties. Toes ties, tie check 5 times. Actually, a double man for clerk for long gray hair. The 5 floor clock has been preference for clock elements. It's almost an outsider to life. Connor, a professor of people academy, short red hair, rumored for students to figure due to his unkempt appearance. Ryan, a professor of people, short hair, cigarettes, class instead of textbooks. A researcher for the Nightingale family, long blonde hair, known for being obsessed with soda and having the research lab trash can filled with empty drink cans somehow. Benny, a dreams of producer for the Nightingale family, gray, brown hair, fair, thin, exhibiting a almost fantastical connection between construction. Or a dream weaver for the Nightingale family, short gray hair, standard statue for packaging adults, possesses a clutter fetish, probably fond of mugs and jugs. Sir at the head of the Nightingale family, short black with distinguishable rare orange features. That's a weird. There was an African artist for short black hair, frequently cast in gangster films, widely for his performances in Pine Black Netter, a Rick Smith for the artist fan, short blonde hair, good reputation amongst tourists engaging conversations. Carrie, an actress for the artist fan, long plain hair, known for cross-dressing, to clap male protagonists, affectionately called her fans as Great Beauty. The guard from the very short brown hair, award medallion for rescuing 10 tourists in an incident caused by Carter, a security officer for the Buffett family. Short blonde hair, small stature, often spending his leisure time at casinos in the moment of stars. Mostly captain of the Guardians. Short blonde hair, stocky man, wearing certain scars from previous encounter from memes. There's more than one? Oh no, detective from the Bloodhound family, short black hair, known for uncastable co-work investigation. Long gray hair and fireball for underground gangs due to her tenacity to wear all red attire enforcing the law. A report from the Axela family, short blonde hair, mental age from beyond her years. Gabe. Gambling from the Axela, short black hair, used to enjoy candy before. Lothric, a hotel butler from the Alpha, dark curly hair, possessing a sense of humor that attracts numerous fine Lester, an auction trader from African gray curly, medium stature, indulging in dream joys, special after work. Bankley, long blonde hair, short, average, pregnancy, pains, clothing weirdness, general law rank for the family. There's about 52 subjects on this, followed by subs that perhaps there's a common thread among them.
Mr. Sunday has done some serious research on his suspects. This traitor...
They all seem to be insiders, but I have...
Huh? Wait,
What is it?
No, nothing. Maybe I'm just overthinking things.
Perhaps that's why Sunday is taking the...
Alright. Okay, this Sunday. I've been informed by Robin, and I would like to express my deep comfort. I must remind you that you now hold the position not only of her elder brother, but also the head of the old family. Her action has evolved that county. As Falcon is going through a critical period, it's crucial that you allow your hatred to cloud your judgment. Be cautious to engage in activities that others can use against you as leverage. Hurry plan to dedicate some amount of time research to find depth such action that to serve the best interests of family as a whole. Trying to find you to reconsider. You avoid the potential impeachment from other family heads. While you convinced death is connected to the Watchmaker, I've met the Watchmaker many times long before the dream adopted you and your sister, and I never found any evidence linking him to the memories of me. Now that you are the head of the Oak family, it is essential that you assess the situation objectively. Consider the bigger picture. This is why stake personal vendetta brings honor to the Great One. The Cherry Festival is on the horizon. Watchman guests are barely holding back their own agendas. Nor can I face the sheer concept of Domus. The arrival's delay. Therefore, I urge you to control your emotions and fulfill your responsibility as the low fan, focusing only on the festival, avoiding any interference from external sources. In addition, we must not neglect the honored guests invited by the Watchmaker, as mishandling this matter could lead to diplomatic conflicts with other major factions. Involving us in disputes that can have as your elder, I hope you comprehend the gravity of the situation and handle it appropriately. As for the man Robin, it will be time to pursue once the festival is over. By then, I will provide you the necessary resources and the name of the Alpha family to help you get the revenge. I've heard rumors that the Dream Master is not being pleased with recent activities. I advise you to conduct yourself with caution. Yours sincerely, Old Tony.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much about death. Instead, they're more concerned about the Charmony Festival and the water.
Maybe the other family heads don't think death is a big deal. One thing's for sure, there's a lot of internal conflict.
That's all for now.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to Acheron.
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we...
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
Oh, really?
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here. To ask you about the case and gather more information.
Well, since you've come with good...
Rest assured, he hasn't...
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion, with all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family...
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago.
Oh, yeah.
However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Adventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, they can plunge their evil dagger into the heart of the righteous. He's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios theme park all by himself. While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, you never know what unexpected troubles.
Yes, he is truly one to watch out for. Like, whose side am I on? Adventurine? Or, well, Sunday. More Adventurine, honestly. I don't know, he seems pretty cool. Sunday is like, it's hard to take a read of him. I can't even read it on the guy. Adventurine is more easier to read, honestly.
According to a Pierpoint hotline tip, there was a major breakthrough in the shocking Ejhazio Adventurine case. The suspect this fraud case has been linked to many departments within the Interastral Peace Corporation and the Intelligentsia Guild, causing a large drain in manpower and resources.
The case's main suspect originates from Sigonia 4 and is one of the survivors of the second Kataka Abjin extinction event, who does not carry an interstellar refugee travel permit. As per Strategic Investment Department head Diamond's sentiments, the IPC has appropriately relocated the suspect in the spirit of the Charter and will continue to conduct further investigations as to the motive.
Well, who the hell is she?
What pretty eyes.
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. Yet, you went and killed that man anyway.
You should never. I think that's a more reason to kill your master if they're like not just.
No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
you're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds out, the IPC will dig something up from the golden sands of Ejhazio. Maybe even the Sand King's remains. Pity your luck has run out.
I'll admit that. What I'm more curious about, though, is why such a grand scheme failed to benefit anyone in the end, including the perpetrator himself.
Madam, I already have what I want. To be brought before you for the...
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you will...
What do you want, then?
I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tonbas. The remainder of my... market value. 30 tonbas. No more, no less.
Wow, it was amazing. To see he was like incredibly weak, now he became quite confident. I quite like it. Though there was always that confidence before then, so it seems just is the conclusion.
With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. No one gets to see him. From here on out, I am done. You're wrong. 30 tonbas. I'll give you that. And much more than that. Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want. Kakavasha. A good name, but unfortunately destined to be buried in the dirt. You, though, you deserve to live, to create even more wealth. Go, pick the clothes you like, then choose your desired identity. And then, use them well, child. May your plans never suffer failure.
Life is like a long-term investment. Those who choose correctly, do the correct things. People can't always make the right choices in their lives. But luck has always been on my... Is it because Gaiathra blesses me? Well, if that's the case, she must also be looking upon me right now. But Even if I overcome this difficult trial, what would come next? Will I return triumphant with unending riches after count never to return? I'm pretty sure you already have some idea. Lowly gamble. What? What? Am I dreaming, or have I gone completely insane? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? When you were strapped to that electric chair by a mannequin warlords, who was it that gave you the idea? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get? The harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time we've met. No, I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're here, isn't it? A grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Before you're entirely gone, I'll be with you for the last stretch of your road.
I'm very confused. Who is he? Is he like a spirit or what?
Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk.
I like how it's very
What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Why are there no guests here? What's that featherhead doing? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child? I thought minors weren't allowed in Golden Hour.
What's wrong, mister?
Impossible.
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Mister, they're in that amusement park. Papa, I have to go. Goodbye.
Those eyes. And Mama Thunga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
To the young
Papa! Mama! Wait for me!
Only on Paniconi, am I right? What are you still doing? Well, you've known all along. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Paniconi.
is like the.
And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls.
A dream?
Not a likely fate.
I think that's the case.
Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities
I'm
are
surprised you actually
fleeting.
know what a hyena is. Too fair, not even sure. Like sometimes there's like weird animals. Sometimes there's not weird animals in this fucking alien world. What the fuck am I supposed to think half the time?
Oh, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant. Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So it's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Especially the part about the finale, a magnificent act of the... Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously... Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. You've won so much, and you're still... They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't know the other hand is below the table, clutching your chips. It's a heck of an act. No wonder the tavern sent you an invite. You're a natural kid. You don't stop at fooling the audience, you fool your... Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first... Of course. I know you all too well. But it's strange. Why did you decline that invitation? You had the chance to embrace elation. Was that not what you most wanted? But you chose the IPC instead. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation? Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear. That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here? Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Yeah, I guess so.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Yeah, I think he's looking at
Mama said goodbye that day, how many catechins were like jackals hot on your heat? I know you won't forget that sound anytime soon. Those shrill cackles.
This fucking...
You had to hide right under the noses of those savages.
The construction of the character.
You and Big Sis, playing dead, drifting in all that bloody water. Completely ruined that shirt. Shame. Wasn't that the last one Dad left behind? It wasn't ruined. Come on. It's a rag. It's not like you can ever wear it. Now you don't have to hide. You probably won't even deign to get your pretty outfit wet in the rain. Your social capital has changed after all. I've never changed. On the contrary, now you're the one who does the hunting. The last round of hide and seek, and you get to be it. That child. Could he be in here? this... a topaz?
What? Does your cornerstone wrench at your heart, son?
I was merely curious at why it was here.
they're dating. I'm just kidding.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. To taunt you. Just to make you realize that your painstakingly arranged magic show is nothing. The cornerstone's hue is the same as the radiance of Clipant's body. I've got to give it to you. I've heard a lot of baloney, but that lie deserves a prize for sheer nerve. If he were just a little bit smarter, the jig would have been up right there.
This is just bait.
Of course. That's why Ratio's betrayal was one of the keys to your plan. I have to say, that doctor's acting was superb.
Or maybe...
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other party from suspecting anything. The intel you gave to Ratio was all true, and he spoke the same to Sunday.
Really?
Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Tell me.
Why are you even asking me?
Must I do all the work? Adventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious...
Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Adventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
Adventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than
I don't know what cornerstone even is. Like, they keep talking about it. What the fuck? I don't care about it. No, it makes it interesting.
As I've said before, 3 chips are sufficient. But will it be the former or the latter?
So, where's the real Adventurine stone? Take it out.
Suddenly...
I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the Adventurine stone before you left? Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I take it back. This thing is far more precious than your life. You're absolutely clear about the consequences of doing this. Blasphemy against Clipant's body. You think the IPC will let you get off scot-free?
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take involve reckless risks, and the choices you prepare for yourself always come with a strong impulse for self-destruction. Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal.
There is so much you don't see. Which is also why you'll never see how I'll win it all.
That is...
We'll just have to wait and see then. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
Hello.
Yes.
Of course. Big Sis, I'm so happy. Yes, that's it. Putting many drawings together and turning them into a moving wall painting.
His hair's like a weird dog.
They put me, Papa, Mama. You should give it a try too, Miss.
Yeah, you have the same hair color. Target 1000.
How's that?
He left.
Boring.
He wanted his reaction. Alright.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest. I'll admit that there are still aspects.
Oh, you sound sincere this time.
Well, sincerity is one of my traits that everybody likes. And I have precious few of those. Moving on. See that maze over there? Our quaint journey through this amusement park still isn't over.
Yeah. Alright. So, yeah, the amusement park.
so tall. Even taller than the tallest rocks in the desert.
Desert. There's no rock.
And there are so many flowers here. Vixis, this one's for you.
Yeah, this is his memories.
A dead end? Oh, is this the wrong way?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Do you need a hint? These are manacles on you. That man gave you your first job. You made your first pot of gold. You wrapped that iron chain around your fist, for that is the only tool you could find. Then, in that maze...
Shut up!
Oh, you don't wish to face your past? Unwilling to admit that your life is worth only 60 tonmas?
Red covered coins.
Well, from what I see, you refuse to confront it.
How could a weak person take such daring risks?
Oh, that's right. You love the thrill of danger. But you refuse to let go of meaningless sentiments. Even in this beautiful dream, the only thing you dare allow yourself... In your hands, those who follow you could have become Joker cards. They're far more useful that way. It's not like this is the only place the family ever cut corners. You could have had tons of action if you weren't so all or nothing. All it takes is a meager sacrifice. I bet Opal would have resolved this without a fuss. Pity you're not him. Well, you wouldn't be in this state if you could just get with the program. And why couldn't you? Out of...
Those techniques you mentioned are highly efficient, but it's not that I don't know about them. It's more like I couldn't care less. What fun is it if the fight isn't fair?
Fair? You assume your opponents would fight fair in the first place. The odds are obviously not in your favor, so how are you just breezing by? But did that masked fool's words awaken?
Well, she gave me an answer that could turn everything...
You mean, it could make all the cards...
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
Mug is another thing. Okay, this should be another hint.
Your expression right now is hard to put into words. The lucky charm Mama left you is made from gold. Why did you never consider selling it? You obviously could have lived a normal life like Big Sis that way. Looking back, that was the better choice.
Mama only left us with 2 pieces of jewelry. A necklace and a lucky charm.
That's what you always say, but you actually regret it.
You can zip it if there's nothing to talk.
I know. You must remember what Big Sis told you. You're a child blessed by Gaiathra Triclops, and can lead the clan to happiness. So always remember to protect yourself and never resent the pain and poverty you're going through. The words still ring in your ears, don't they? So, you surely won't forget how tragic her last moments of life were. How the piercing laughter behind you felt like it was drilling into your heart. Tisk, tisk.
Enough!
Oh, shut me down like a champ! Well, I guess when it comes to my games, this isn't exactly your first rodeo. I think I finally get... In the end, I'll ruin this beautiful dream and create the grandest death. Well, you stuck to that start to finish. Think about it. There's a Stellaron in play, the fabulous Robin loses her voice, 2 unsolved murders, cryptic messages from a masked fool, and a chance to go head-to-head with Sunday himself. And the only thing to pique your interest is one word. The last word. A word that's right, death.
We'll know when the
All right then. Reserve a seat for me in the audience. I'm curious to see just how capable you are. If you could start over, would you still want to be...
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet.
Oh wow, this is gonna be alright. Let's see. Right.
It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
Alright, let's do this. So weird, him like,
Brother Hanu, where are you going? There's only one place he can be going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Beautiful dreams about to end. Beautiful dream will never end.
alright, let's...
mister? Is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes. Ah, it really is you. I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me more curious.
Yeah, I think
It's
that's
sad that I
impressive.
can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's...
You're home.
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. This beautiful... But, mister...
Because...
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. Admit it. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him.
Yeah.
Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason.
That doesn't
You've never
seem
gone
like
in any other direction.
pleasant future to be with.
Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always. You don't care who the real murderer is. And the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid gold deal maker who doesn't waste a drop of sweat, even when he's up to his neck in danger, deep inside family territory. You'll be the cool...
I can do it.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. Stellaron and an emanator. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another. Oh. So that's why.
He's just after Paniconi. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal. Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow...
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you dug is basically impossible.
It's so funny he's deconstructing his own. It's so weird.
I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more. If these windfalls, these jackpots, aren't a gift from Gaiathra, if all they are is a loss, then what did we do to deserve living in a...
Well, maybe when I get to where I'm going and look back.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's...
To the past.
It's best to die without regrets.
Can you take a...
Sure. Look at the lens when you're taking a photo then.
Sure, I will.
I can't leave you. I still have a show to...
Oh, let's go then.
Sure.
So you're an actor. No wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a... merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome. I hope I can become as good looking as you when I grow up.
Of course you can. You'll be better and stronger than me.
Behind this curtain is the It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready? Good luck.
Thank you.
Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, you'll feel more relaxed. Putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, if you're not familiar...
It's all right.
This is where we go our own way, Kakavasha.
Why? The catechins have already taken all our money.
Catechins are bloodthirsty, cruel, and insatiably greedy. They want This is a trick, an act of revenge. Remember? Today, they know the Avgin will surely hold a festival today. With the aid of this rain, they will come to destroy our... Little do the catechins know. This time, we will fight back. The men in black that descend from the skies are on our side. Without this rain, the catechins would never take action, and we would not have the chance to turn the tide.
But people will die.
The Avgin always return their blood debts. Gaiathra calls for me, while Papa and Mama are waiting for me. I must answer the call as long as you are alive. The blood of the Avgin will never run dry. So run, Kakavasha. Do not be afraid. As for us, we will. May the goddess Gaiathra keep your blood. Let your journey be for and your schemes for farewell, Kakavasha.
Newsflash from the Interastral Peace broadcast. The IPC Marketing Development Department spokesperson confirms that a small-scale rebellion has broken out in the unclaimed region of Sigonia. The situation is now under control. The insurgents are from a local clan known as Kataka, which has a long history of disdain towards the IPC. This has caused a serious negative impact to the work of the IPC's marketing development.
The clan launched a massive attack on the Avgin, who were under the protection of the IPC, resulting in 6,728 deaths and 3,452 missing. The casualties are currently under the care of the frontline trauma team. The spokesperson expresses his deepest condolences for this devastating humanitarian disaster. At the same time, delivering an important message on this matter to all interplanetary citizens. Finally, he proclaims, the hammer of preservation will fall on all beings, regardless of life or death, regardless of...
Kakavasha? Bye.
Go to the stage.
Okay. All the actors are in place. This act is dedicated to you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, I have a personal question. Do you truly want to destroy the world with your own hand?
Let's assume, just assuming now, that every time I roll the dice, there's a possibility of then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Wow, that was amazing. Oh, we got to know more about his character. It's so funny when it's like
Is this Miss Acheron? Hello, I'm...
Hello, I'm March 7th. I'm sure...
Hello? None of... Since Welt has decided to travel with you, it means...
Miss Acheron here doesn't present a danger, and she's of no threat to the Astral Express, which is why, before we continue working together...
You want to... create a situation?
There must be some deeper meaning behind Adventurine's actions. I suspect he's been aware of Penacony's secret from the beginning, and has been continuously strategizing. In that sense, the Astral Express's role in his plans would be imperative. In the worst-case scenario, he may use us to do something unexpected. Assuming things do escalate to that stage, having an extra ally is a good insurance policy. Penacony has numerous factions, and the state of affairs is significantly more intricate than that of Belobog and the Xianzhou.
I am the bone of my bad.
She's right. No matter...
To solve the mystery of the Watchmaker, it is crucial to get the IPC's intel. The path ahead is fraught with danger. But...
Sounds like we've reached a consensus.
I will accompany you, of course.
Let's move out then!
No need to rush. If he truly has laid a trap, he will definitely use every...
Ladies and the most wondrous, most magnificent, the IPC cordially invites everyone.
Look, should both the performers and spectators fail to arrive, won't...
Let's get going, everyone. The
I have a bad feeling that...
Oh, ready?
Let's waste no time...
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companions about...
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, it's a long story, not some... But I chose to believe you, and my trust in you stems... I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm great. To reciprocate. In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, I will stand with you, if my meager.
Alright. 58. Okay, ice. Where's the ice? Yeah, I think that seems